Hello, there we are, coming in live. Hey, you Justin, right in there with the hello. Cheers, remixed my freezer martini. Got rid of the bitterness, now it tastes a bit weird. Top it up with dry gin, I think. And then it'll be even better. That's my plan. Been shooting a bunch of videos for my cocktail channel before going live. Turning the drinks I made for that into a clarified thing. I might bring it in this side actually, because it's coming out completely clear, which is quite cool. I'll try not to drop this. I mean, honestly, it's probably not the best resolution anyway. So see, okay, this is the stuff that's got the curdled milk in it. And there's a bit purple because there was a violet liqueur in there. I'm clarifying it. And it's coming out looking like water, basically. Which is pretty cool. Just leave it here where I can keep an eye on it. And hello, Megaleech, by the way. Justin, I put it in the description. I'm going away for the weekend. Well, a while. Somewhere between 4 days and a week. I don't know. Which means I'm going away for the weekend. I'm going away tomorrow, so I won't be doing a live stream on Friday or Saturday night. Look, there's an outside chance I'll do one on Sunday. I actually think I will be too tired because I will have driven for at least 3 hours on Sunday. I have this funny feeling I might be too tired to do a stream on Sunday, which means I wouldn't do one till next Tuesday, which is, best part of a week. And so that's what's happening. I'm having a weekend away. Strictly Sega, hello. How you doing? And cheers, y'all. Now, I realize, and Ruku-san, last live stream for a while, for a couple of days. Okay, so I realize that's a somewhat sensationalistic heading. And hi, Rays and Heine. So, yeah, it just given people advance warning if they were saving up for the weekend. Ain't gonna be here on the weekend. Going away, staying away, visiting a regional distillery. Rick said, works for Linus Tech Tips. There you go. Yes, Strict Sega, thank you for coming in and saying hello. And I clickbaited the fuck out of your Rays. There. Look, I don't know. At some point, I guess I'm going to really cut back on the live streams. I don't know, man. I don't know. So, yeah. How's your band going, Rickson? It's going. It just goes, mate. It goes. It just goes. Yeah, at least it goes. So oh dear. All right, I'll pour a little bit more of this in the funnel. It's funny, like I've been doing experiments with clarified cocktails for a couple of years. Still, never ceases to amaze me the result you get. It's trippy as hell. Just by adding milk. Ray's, you're getting into film a lot. Going to start a channel up. Nice. Excellent stuff. Excellent. Wow. Okay. Ruka-san, 2 gigs in June. Meant to be recording a single soonish. Nice. Strictly Sega. I tell you what, speaking of Red Dead, I got kind of excited the other day. I was wandering through Saint Denis at night, and the vampire was back. The vampire was in Lanway. I didn't go and get him, because if I get the vampire, I want to do it on a live stream. So I might start up Red Dead and see if the vampire comes out again. Because there's a couple of things. Like, I want to catch the vampire alive, because I saw a wacky video that if you catch him alive, he just kind of, he acts more or less normal. So there's 2 things I want to do. There was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to take him to camp and see if he freaked everyone in the camp out. Second thing, I just saw on a video thumbnail on YouTube, there's a tiny church in the swamp. And apparently if you take the vampire in, I think the vampire freaks out because it's a church. But I didn't watch the video, so I didn't get a spoiler. I just know this person's, maybe it was all clickbaity, saying the vampire reacts if you take him into the church. So I want to do those 2 things. Take him into camp and see if people react to him, if he freaks them out at all. And then take him to the church and see if he freaks out. So Justin, bunch of countries Democrats abroad are facing expulsion for refusing to comply with legal obligations. Well, that's foolish of them. All right. Well, I don't know. Let's have a quick look at Red Dead and see if the vampire is in fact there. I mean, there's a couple of fun missions I can do as well. I mean, Arthur's got tuberculosis. He looks like shit. He's always coughing and wheezing. Okay, Ray, so when you start up, it's going to be your existing channel, but a complete redo. Why not? Why not indeed? All right. Oh, okay, we're updating the game launcher. Okay, didn't know it had to do that, so won't be doing it for a little while. Okay, sorry, I'm also trying to do shit with the videos on my phone. All right. Okay. So I'm just multitasking, if you'll excuse me. Could do a new project. Create a movie from that. Okay, that's the Star Wars bar one. Put the comic effect on it and save it. Try and save that. Hopefully I've got enough storage space. Anyway, okay, that's it. Well, that's it. That would be a good plot twist, Heine, if Mr. Cloppy was one of the vampires. Also, my black female horse, and I'm still trying to think of a permanent name for. Man, I had one. Oh, and it just ran straight. As soon as I started, it just ran straight out of my head. Marianne, that's right. I was going to name her after John Wayne because he was such a racist. For those who don't know, John Wayne's real name was Marianne. Marianne Morrison, I think. So yeah, I'm thinking of calling my black horse Marion, named after John Wayne. Okay. I think I'm probably not going to play Red Dead tonight because it's updating. It's going to take forever, faux sure. That's okay. We shall survive. I think I'll be chatting and seeing what's happening. Yes, big old world. I don't know. Is there anything? I have to admit, there was a funny thing on Twitter today where Liberal MP Tim Wilson meant to use his fake fan account to tweet words of support for Tim Wilson, but he actually used his official account. So it just looked really funny. Oh my God, the Ben Roberts-Smith war crime defamation trial continues with his witness, A, being outed as someone who wore a Klan costume to a party, B, got arrested by investigators into war crimes straight after testifying. Strictly Sega, the Searchers movie is a deep dive into racism. John Ford directed that one, yeah? John Ford did a few movies, John Wayne. Yeah, Strictly Sega, John Wayne was rabidly right-wing, very much getting people on the blacklist if he suspected them of being communists. And he was super fucking racist. Justin, Tim Wilson is a prick. Tim Wilson is a two-faced, mendacious prick. So he's probably not going to lose his seat in the election, but he might, which would be fun. Strictly, the Hollywood blacklist was fascinating. And of course, Hollywood's so in love with itself, they've done a whole bunch of movies and TV shows inspired by it. All right, now I'm doing this thing. All right, so I got to email that to myself. It is so fucking hard to get video files off an iPhone. It's ridiculous. Okay, I didn't know that little bit of trivia about McCarthy marrying an Asian. Apparently he was a fucking wreck of an alcoholic. But, so many of them were. Nixon was drunk for most of his presidency, as was Johnson. Kennedy was high on painkillers and methamphetamines for most of his presidency. Oh yeah, Trumbo's one of them, Strictly Sega, with Bryan Cranston. But there's been a bunch over the years. There's been a bunch of movies and TV shows about the blacklist. Just anyone who has sex in the prayer room, Parliament House is a dickhead. Oh yeah, no, that was, and I think he wasn't the only one, but yes, MPs having sex in the prayer room at Parliament House, so fucked. Yeah, Strictly Sega, there was a James Wood one. I think there was a rather forgettable Jim Carrey one. There's a Coen Brothers one, Hail Caesar, that's peripherally about the blacklist. Very silly. I love it when the Coen Brothers do very silly shit. And Hail Caesar was pretty funny. In this one, the writers are all communists, and they are actually plotting with communists to invade America. That's it. Strictly Sega, the majestic, rather forgettable Jim Carrey one. I wonder if actually we could do a search, us being on the internet and all. Hollywood blacklist films. What comes up if I do that? Trumbo is right up there, the majestic. Oh yes, Woody Allen did one, The Front. Robert De Niro did one, Guilty by Suspicion. There's one about the newscaster, Good Night and Good Luck. The Blacklist trials happened during that. It's not central focus of the movie. But yeah, they fucking love it. Hollywood's in love with themselves. Here we go. Screen Rant ranking 7 best movies about the Blacklist. Chaplin, okay. That's interesting. An increasing number of websites block you from using them if you're using an ad blocker. Anyway, so Robert Downey's movie Chaplin deals with it. Okay, so Good Night and Good Luck. The Way We Were. Okay, an old Streisand Redford film. The Majestic. God, they're calling that good. Jesus. The Front, the Woody Allen one. Guilty by Suspicion, the Robert De Niro one. And Trumbo. There you go. So yeah, Hollywood's kind of in love with themselves and likes making movies about themselves. Yeah, Strictly Sega. I haven't seen The Way We Were either. That's like a 70s film. All right. That's got itself ready. Got to email that to myself as well. Now, I bet, we'll soon see. I'm willing to bet my phone's about to run out of storage when I do this. That's okay. I just have to start a new project. And that one. Create. All right. So, fuck me sideways. Okay. That's what this one is. It's weird. I only just shot it. And I kind of forgot what it was. And save that one. It's going to tell me it's out of room. I don't know. We'll leave that to go. Citizen Cone. Yeah, that would be another one. Yeah, it's remarkable how Hollywood keeps making movies about Hollywood and so few of them do well. It's like, because they're obsessed with themselves and not everyone else is. Oh shit, that one. I think I've seen that James Wood film Killer. He did one that I don't think many people have seen. Late 80s, mid 80s, late 80s. It was just called Cop. It was pretty intense. It was pretty good from my memory. Hey Lee, how you doing? Yeah, I don't like James Woods as a person. He's an awful person. But by jings, he's turned in some acting performances over the years. It's kind of like Clint Eastwood. I don't like Clint Eastwood as a person, but Jesus, he can execute filmmaking. He is technically an extremely competent director. He makes a film. It's not going to be nonsensical and badly structured. It's going to be very well structured and shot. It's not necessarily going to be a great film, although I do like a lot of his films. But it's going to be competent. When you get Clint Eastwood to direct a film, it's going to be competent. Strictly Sega, what? Same with Tom Cruise? You don't like him as a person, or is intense? I don't know enough about Tom Cruise as a person, actually. Jesus, no one reads the description, do they? And my clickbaity heading clearly worked. The title says no more live streams for a while, which is an ambiguous term. And then in the description, I said, I'm going away on the weekend, so I don't know when the next live stream is. Look, it might be as soon as Sunday night, but I strongly suspect I shall be too tired on Sunday night because I'll be driving for at least 3 hours on Sunday. But I might do stream on Sunday night. Might not do one till Tuesday. Something might happen and I might not do Tuesdays. Might be a week. Who knows? That's the thing. I don't know. It's just like in case anyone was like saving it for the weekend, I'm not going to be here on the weekend. So I'm just giving people warning. All right. Yet another thing to email to myself. It's such a fucking laborious process. I swear to God. Oh, there you go. Red Dead is now ready to play. I'm having fun chatting, so I don't know if I will play Red Dead. But it's there on standby. Red Dead's on standby. Like I was saying earlier, I was kind of keen to try and catch the vampire on the stream. And the vampire popped up again, really surprisingly, because I just thought the vampire was gone and was never coming back. But there was an indicator on the map that the vampire was back. So I left him. So I'm hoping if I go back to that location, he'll be there again. Sorry, Lee, I missed that. Elijah is going to hospital for concussion, possible COVID. Did he fall? Jeez, dude. Well, yeah, all the best wishes for everything to be everything A-OK. Oh no. South Africa saying your parents don't tell you what they're doing. You have to find out from other family members. Yeah, I could see that being annoying. Could definitely see that being annoying. Man, this clarified drink is coming out. It's slightly yellow. It's almost completely clear. I think I could get away with taking this into the office in a water bottle and saying it was water. It's a tiny bit disgusting. This is a urine sample from an extremely well hydrated person. Anyway, I'm making that to take away on the weekend. I got a bottled old fashioned, and I got that. Weekend. Probably don't even need them. I mean, like, place where we were staying, it's right near a pub. Where I might go there on Friday night, or kind of suss out the surrounds. And then on Saturday, we're going to this distillery. Oh, nice. I haven't had a weekend away with Mrs. Angry for ages, because of fucking COVID and everything. Plus, I registered for that government thing. So I get $200 back. Yay. Safa, I did see that you sent me that. Thank you. I didn't read it because studies like that are always, and I mean always, very badly executed, absolutely meaningless, and someone disproves it later. So it's like the one from years ago where someone said like drinking alcohol in moderation was better for you than not drinking alcohol at all. Even the people who made the study ended up coming out saying, oh yeah, this study was completely fucked and proved nothing. So yes, and Strictly Sake usually paid for by a wine company. I ignore stories. Any health stories, diet stories, I ignore because they usually get completely refuted within a year at most. It's just ridiculous. Oh, Lee, you're going to talk about Brittany Higgins and the toxic masculinity talk. It's a good one because the climate within Parliament is fucked. And Safra, you have to excuse me, I am not saying where I'm going ahead of time, which is maybe being a little bit precious and a little bit overly cautious, but that is a decision I've made. Yes, Strictly Sake, Grace Tame's another good one, and in fact, incredibly closely related when you saw Morrison's complete inability to cope with Grace Tame, basically. But yes, the climate in Parliament is incredibly toxic, whether it be staffers or actual parliamentarians. There's just a myriad of stories of how fucking bad they are. Like, and they're just the fucking worst. Yeah, and Lee, that guy clearly thought he could get away with it. It was clearly the culture that he thought, defined what happened and what was acceptable. And it's super fucking shitty. Super shitty. And yeah, motherfucker needs to go to trial. I think he was going to trial, wasn't he? I don't know. Oh, I was going to make, when I say make an old fashioned, I was going to pour an old fashioned out of a bottle, which I have in the fridge. But something about, I don't know, I just feel super classy with this. I kind of had the urge to make something in this. What could I make? Got my new cocktail book here, the PDT cocktail book. Lee saying Morrison playing Angry Birds. I thought he was texting. It's on his phone anyway. Strictly Sega, I have in the barrel 3 barrels. 3 barrels over there. 2 of which I shall be decanting on Sunday. One is Bismarck bourbon, which has been finishing in that barrel for 2 months. Barrel previously, I seasoned the barrel with port and sweet vermouth. Then I aged a cocktail in there, and now there's whiskey in there. That should give it some interesting characteristics. The cocktail, which has been in there for 4 weeks, is like a mutant variation of an aviation. It was inspired by a visit I had to a local distillery. They had a barrel-aged variation on an aviation they called a barrel roll. And so I've done my own version. Keen to see what it's like. And Safa, how much do cocktail glasses cost? How long is a piece of string? Depends what cocktail glass you're talking about. I mean, you can go and get some quite decent glasses from either a homeware shop or even Target or something. Get 4 for $20 or whatever. You can get individual glasses that cost hundreds of dollars. This one, actually, I was going to say from memory, but I grew it up. Strictly Sega, that is also an excellent tip for cocktail glasses. Check out op shops. Excellent tip. Megaleech, I have not seen Nettie tonight. Strictly Sega, you saw me posting that thing on Steve the Bartender's thing. The 5 whiskey old fashioned, I did straight in the bottle. That is in the fridge. It's kind of what I'm thinking of pouring. No, actually, I might do the other one, the Antica Fashionista. Or my own one. Who knows? Megaleech, you had a thought about my absent weekend. Oh, that's a bit worrying. God, I had something else in my mind, and I think it's like gone straight out. I mean, I thought that might have been where you're going, Megaleech, about me being logged into her PC. To which I'll say she better not. No, Megaleech, it's a risk I can't afford to take, okay? Someone could do something wrong without realizing they're doing something wrong, and it could cost me my channel. So I really can't afford the risk. Safra, I did see lots of predictions of rain this weekend, but this is not an out and about weekend. This is we're staying in a nice place. We'll get some dinner and drinkies. And yeah, sorry, Safi, you're on ball about saying that guy's name, because although I know everyone knows his name, there's a question of legal proceedings, so it's best not to say. So if no one's in jail, when I'm gone, I'm gone. It's as simple as that. Yes, Streaky Sagers. It's literally I literally only might miss one stream because I wouldn't be doing Saturday night anyway this week because it would be a date night. Yes, I'm missing Friday night. I might miss Sunday night too. Again, as because I think I might be tired. 3-hour drive. So we will see. All right. I might make a drink. Let's see if I can get a drink inspiration. Where are we? Port, lemon juice. Wow, that's an interesting drink. The Nth Degree, Rhum Clement, VSOP, apple brandy, green chartreuse, sugar. Oh. Wait, I need to look this up. Rhum Clement VSOP. Is that that seems to be a rum. Let's have a look. Al-Safa, who of the offspring, they just look after themselves. They're all adults. Okay, it is a rum agricole. Okay. I kind of like the sound of this drink. No, Safa, I haven't been keeping up with Philippines politics. They've already had one fascist, Duterte. Trying to say whoever they've got is worse than Duterte. Aquavit, Grand Marnier, and Amaro. A Fernet rinsed coupe. Huh. That's a really interesting one. Okay, you know what? I might actually try that. Oh, Dr. Abigail. Yes, okay. My clickbaity heading seems to work because I'm going away for the weekend. And Heine, I just got through saying no one can host it apart from me because it's too. I don't need to put that pressure on someone else. It's too big a risk for my channel. Someone who doesn't understand the risks of certain things could do something that would lose me my channel. And that's not something I'd easily get past. So yes, Dr. Abigail, I might be live on Sunday night, but I think I probably won't be because I'll probably be too tired. So the next one might be next Tuesday. And something might happen that I don't do Tuesday. So it might be I might be gone for a whole week. But I certainly won't be on Friday and Saturday night. Just kind of warning people who might have been saving up for the weekend. Okie dokes. So, where is my Aquavit? Because I do have an Australian version of Aquavit. What's this? That's Jesus Christ. Why are their labels so hard to read? Okay, that's Jennifer. That is the Aquavit. If that's the Jennifer. Ugh. Is it here? Oh, am I making my life too difficult? Wait, okay, it's just there. No, that's something else. Fuck is it? There it is. Oh my god. Aquavit. Just almost gone, by the by. Okay. Strainer. Jigger. Okay. Oh, okay. It's good. Yes, it's a dirty weekend, Dr. Abigail. Definitely. Orange QSL. Where's my orange QSL? Okay, Sync, calm down. There it is. Blood orange and hibiscus. Because I'm a classy motherfucker. All right. And it was an Amaro, was it not? Amaro and rinsed with Finette. Okay, so I'm going to chill this glass with some ice. Okay. Finette. Where is the Finette Branca? Here we go. Strictly Sega, strong tasting spirit. Imagine using Aquavit. Is kind of, they're saying flavors of caraway, fennel, and dill. So it's quite herbal. I like it though. Oops. All right. That was more than I intended, but that's okay. I'll strain that off into a shoot glass. Like a proper bartender. They're all fucking drinking shots of Finette. Okay, so one last look. 2 3/4, half. Okay. This is, it's going to be a bit of a niche drink. This is not one everyone's going to like. 2 Oz of Aquavit. Almost need to get some more. Oh. 3/4 ounce of orange curacao. And half an ounce of an Amaro. Forgot to get the Amaro. I'll put these two back while I'm up. Here's my Amaro. Amaro Montenegro. No, that's not it. There it is. Plain hard to get. Haven't used this in anything for a while. All right. That back. All right. Now, strainer. Strain out the X. Okay, and Amaro. Amaro is Italian for bitter. So they're like bitter fortified wines, basically. like a bitter version of vermouth. Strain that off. Add the ice in there. Ooh, that glass is nice and chilled. And a little bit of stirring ASMR. Hello, Stella. Chill this little beauty. It's probably enough, really. Actually tastes quite light. All right. Put that in our martini glass just because we wanted to look like a classy motherfucker. Okay. So this is a variation of the PDT Cocktail Books Occidental. That's good. Oh man, that's one. Oh, the flavors all take turns in your mouth. It's not one thing. It's what are you? Yeah, I mean, not surprisingly, because it's mostly the aquavit. You sort of taste that up front. Then there's fruitiness from the orange curacao. Then a little bit of bitterness from the Amaro. And then for me, really late, you're getting this flavor of like cucumber, which I think is back to the aquavit. The cucumber, because the aquavit has herbs like caraway and dill, and I think that's where the cucumber taste is coming from. So it's quite interesting. That one, that's. I'll file this on the not bad. Oh, I think it's growing on me. It's one of those ones that your mouth gets acclimated to it, and it tastes a bit better with every sip. Possibly, it would even be a good idea that I didn't put a lot of ice in the glass to stir it. It might, because I'm loving it cold. I'm loving the coldness of it. I'm thinking it might even be better if there was more ice in the stirring glass and it was stirred for longer. It's very bracing. The orange curacao is doing a very good job of taming the aquavit. And the Amaro is just giving it a bit of depth. It's like in the background. That is a nice drink. I'm having trouble deciding 7 or an 8 out of 10. It's good. I like it. It's not instantly on my favorites list. Every now and then I try a new drink and it absolutely blows my mind, and it's straight up a new favorite. Honestly, that only happens about once or twice a year. I get one and go, this is freaking amazing. It's a new favorite. Last year it was one called the Woodson and Ford, which was a variation on a classic New Orleans drink called the Vieux Carré. This year it was called Colonial Ties, and it was basically a variation on a Sazerac. First time I made one of those, which was like, oh my God, this is amazing. It's probably, okay, And probably one of the reasons I really liked the Woodson and Ford is because I really like a Vieux and one of the reasons I really liked the Colonial Ties is I really like a Sazerac. So this almost completely clear, very, very slightly yellow, almost completely clear, but very slightly yellow clarified cocktail is one Sazerac, which is an Australian whiskey, no, an Australian rye, an American bourbon, and a French brandy. And I recreated Abigail. I recreated the Star Wars purple drink. So this is a mix of the purple drink and a little bit of rye whiskey, bourbon, and brandy. And it's almost completely clear. The clarification process has really done a number on it. I'm loving how it looks. I'm hoping it tastes good. No, I even put, there's half a shot of my blue absinthe in there. So it's leached out almost all the color. And there was a lot of color in there. There was purple and blue and brown. And it's come out almost completely clear, which is pretty cool. Maybe I'll do my Fernet shot. It's the thing, apparently, if you want to be a bartender, you've got to be into doing shots of Fernet. It's a really intense Amaro. It's got like real menthol sort of flavors in it. Doesn't smell bad, but like, yeah, I'll make the mistake. I'll do a little sip of. Very, very bitter on the tongue. Very bitter. So bitter, and more than a tad medicinal. It's actually, oh, you know what it tastes like? Like if you, it's almost like if you do like a nasal spray and it goes through the nasal cavity, the back of your throat, and it touches the back of your tongue on the way down. It's that sort of taste. So not great is what I'm saying. It's a weird thing with bartenders, particularly Melbourne bartenders, to do shots of Fernet. Hey, Luke. I rinse my mouth out with water. Water. Give me water. Gotta rinse this bitterness off my tongue. Stella, it's not like a little Fernet in a drink, a mixed drink, a cocktail, adds really interesting and complex notes. But it's a weird fucking thing with bartenders of let's do Fernet shots or let's make a drink that's got like a shit ton of Fernet in it. Normal humans go, no, why would you do that? Bartenders, they're a bit jaded. I think they're a bit jaded. I would certainly not do shots of Fernet for pleasure. It is not a pleasurable experience, in my opinion. Almost done rinsing my mouth out, so I can't taste it anymore. Reminds me one time I went to the bitters lab and I was trying to decide which bitters to get. And they said, look, we'll give you this little eyedropper thingy. Give me this tiny little spoon. And what you should do is put because I was just trying smelling the bitters to get a feel. And they said, no, they taste different to how they smell. I'm like, sure, I think I'm getting a vibe from the smell. And they said, no, you have to taste them. So they gave me this tiny little plastic spoon. They said, you get the thing, you put a drop on the end of the plastic spoon and put that on your tongue. And that tasted. It's like, okay, I'll do that. And I was tasting, I don't know, half a dozen or a dozen of these bitters. And my tongue just went numb. I couldn't fucking taste anything after a really short time because it was putting these incredibly intense flavors on my tongue. And I left. I got some bitters, but I left thinking that thing on the tongue didn't work for me. The rest of the day, like I drink some Pepsi, and it's like, and it's got a rinse of bitters which was pleasant. Bitters in cola, or make a lemon lime in bitters, but a dash of bitters in cola, I think, is really nice. And it's like this stuff had impregnated on my tongue. So whatever I drank for the rest of the day had a wash of bitters on it, which was nice. Stella, your dad was old school Footscray, beer and ouzo. Yeah, you would have to have been in a bar in the last 10 years to get exposed to Fernet, I think. It was not really around prior to that. Like everything changed in particularly the last 10 years, 20 years. Everything changed in the last 20 years. That was the early noughties was the cocktail renaissance. We came out of the dark ages, and really creative, innovative bartenders were discovering all these new things, and it invigorated the world, and all these independent distillers popped up. It's great. Homemade grappa from the Italian migrants, yeah, which they age under their houses in the suburbs. Yeah. This is quite good. This is good for something different because it's sitting in this weird nebulous world. Like it's probably mostly a variation on an old fashioned. It's not a sour. And it's kind of its own thing. And it's mostly a variation on an old-fashioned true. And there's true words, Dr. Abigail. Footscray is not that old Footscray anymore. No, Footscray has changed a lot in the last 10 years. Footscray was the first area I lived when I moved to Melbourne. And it was still a bit manky then. It's gone very upmarket in the last 10 years. It was still migrants and dodgy people. I just realized I forgot to do something. I just got to juice this orange I have here. But my clarified drink had lemon juice in it, so that served the purpose. Oh well. Will I do something with the orange juice? That is the question. I love that, Stella. Those days, Footscray gone. No more crayfish racing on the bar. No, I imagine that would raise a few eyebrows. I'm not sure if the Franco Cozzo store still does retail. There's that beautiful, huge mural of Franco Cozzo where I had my most Melbourne ever experience. So I was going up because I was working at not Melbourne Uni, Vic Uni, which is up the road from there. And I was coming up there and it's like, oh, big Franco Cozzo mural. I need to take a picture of it. And there was a dude washing his car under the Franco Cozzo thing. And when I got a bit closer, I realized, oh, it's Franco Cozzo. And he saw me taking a picture. He's go, oh, my friend. And I went, oh my God, dude. And I was just like, you are so Melbourne. You are such a legend. I go, I hate to ask, but it would make my day if I could get your picture under the thing. So there's this huge mural of Franco Cozzo going, oh, grande sale. And Franco was just the loveliest guy. And he said, of course, my friend. And he posed underneath it doing that. My most Melbourne moment ever. Safa, Melbourne just got ranked as the best uni in Australia. Melbourne Uni. Vic Uni is more, it's not that far removed from a TAFE. And in fact, it incorporates a couple of TAFEs, I think. So, yeah, that was, I still fondly look back on, I don't know, it was like 5 years ago or something. My most Melbourne moment ever, meeting Franco Cozzo under the Franco Cozzo mural, which is on the wall of Franco Cozzo furniture. Oh, brilliant. Just the best. There was a guy who I think was trying to be a Sydney version of Franco Cozzo back when I lived in Sydney, had a furniture shop, and he never quite made it. Furniture shop on King Street, Newtown, called Sunshine Furniture, except it was spelled S-O-N, shine, because he wanted, his sons to be involved in the business. And the guy, he's rather down market ads like Franco Cozzo was him going, what do you need is a good dose of sunshine, and go to Sunshine Furniture. But so Lee of Uni SA, but ended up at University of Adelaide to study medicine. Nettie, Heidi ho, how you doing? No, I've never bought any furniture from Franco Cozzo because it's fucking ugly. Like, the furniture at Franco Cozzo is an abomination. It's the fucking worst. Franco Cozzo, the guy, love him, Melbourne institution. Franco Cozzo furniture, the fucking worst. No, the suburb of Sunshine is here in Melbourne. Safa, Sunshine, S-O-N, Shine Furniture, was in, as I said, King Street, Newtown. Safa, I have no idea how much it costs, because I couldn't conceive of having this gaudy, garish, gross, tacky furniture in my house. I imagine it's not cheap. No, I didn't break anything. If anything, Nettie's here. Was the Christmas present Nettie gave me, the stirring finger, cast of famous bartender Gaz Regan's finger, which I have been using to stir cocktails tonight. So I didn't break anything, just made a lot of noise. Safra, I have no idea if Franco Cozzo is rich, because running your own business can send you broke. Yes, Nettie, the finger. And the other Christmas present gave me, the martini Christmas decoration, is actually on my computer desk in the next room. I've got it sort of pinned to the computer desk because it's a fun little decoration. And if we put up a Christmas tree this year, I'll put it on the Christmas tree. But we often can't be bothered putting up Christmas trees. We're very lethargic in this house, so not that into Christmas. Let's see. Oh, Dr. Abigail's son William's 17 tomorrow. Wants money as a gift. So you're 3D printing a puzzle box. Nice. Not an easy one. Excellent. No, Safa. That's my work computer. I'd keep separate from that. When I'm finished, that switches off and I walk away from it. My recreation computer and computer desk is in the lounge room. And this laptop is a whole other thing. This is the live stream laptop. So yeah, Nettie, it's put up on my computer desk. I'll have to point it out to you next time you're here. But yes, it's put up on my computer desk. And remember that aviation cocktail you liked, Nettie? I'm doing a milk clarified version of it. No purple at all. Look at that. Taking it away this weekend. Lee, is that the internet thing? Franco Cozzo is yet to be credited on Wikipedia. Net worth has been a matter of mystery. Well, see, it could be too. He could have made a lot of money from the furniture stores, but also that's the sort of business that could end up sending you broke as well. So I don't know. I like to think he's successful and he's got money. No one but him knows. It's nice. He's a private guy. I can't even remember what his car was. It was like a nice car, but not a flash car. And he was washing it himself. Again, great guy. And he was so friendly. Like he was so down to earth. Like I think he really liked the idea. Really liked the idea that he's a Melbourne icon. Now you've got a Gmail account 92% full. If you've got a lot of attachments, you need to detach attachments and save them, Stella. Nettie Firstborn said there's gossip. Elon bought Twitter to spite crimes over an argument about his social medias. I've seen some really funny memes along the lines, like, along the lines, I've been divorced, but I've never been spent 42 billion on a social media outlet divorced. And everyone else with variations of jokes about it being midlife crisis. But Safra, I'd have to find the photo. So I go back through my really old photos. It might still be on my phone. Some old photos of my kids when they were actually kids. Christ, these are probably from 10 years ago. Wow, now I'm just sort of revisiting these old photos. Photos with friends from like 10 years ago. Wow, sorry, this is like really enthralling me just looking down at my phone. Oh, photos from when me and Aidsy found the Pink exhibition. Boom. Me and Aidsy and some YouTube pals. White Knight. Oh man, there's some weird old photos on here. I honestly should probably delete a bunch of them, but okay, I don't know how long I will keep scrolling through this. Just looking to see if I can find. God, there's the old masks and stuff. I obviously took photos off for YouTube. Yeah, I absolutely probably should delete some of these. I'm getting amazed at all the photos that are here. Photos from YouTube meetups from years past. God damn, I've got some weird fucking photos on here. I'm telling you this much. Photos from when I was in England. A lot of photos from when I was in England. Right. Just going for the big old delete. Man, there are so many of these. I was playing with, there was a photo app years ago called Prisma. Ooh, photos of Stonehenge. More photos of when I was in England 10 years ago. Good God, there is an absurd number of photos on this phone. I should absolutely clear this up. Holy shit, I found it. I fucking found it. Okay. Yeah, Stella, I refuse to give a shit about Elon Musk thing. All right. I'm going to email this to myself and then I'll share it. All right. It's from 2016. 5.5 years ago. Jesus, I'm seriously going to delete a shit ton of photos of this later. I'm going to do it now. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, Strictly Sega. Personal ones will stay on there, but there is just absolutely meaningless shit and heaps of photos of meaningless shit on my phone. Make a photo of thumbnail. Well, let me see first. Okay. Wait, which account is this one? It's that one. Holy shit, almost knocked over my glass. Nintendo newsletter. Wait, which account is this? Okay. That's the one I sent it to. Oh god, there's shit banked up on my email account. God damn it. Wait, I know what to do. I'll put it on Facebook. Remembering my most Melbourne. Fuck. Moment ever when I got the Franco Cozzo to pose under the Franco Cozzo mural. Post. Shared. All right. So, what I will do now. All right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Doing a group Netflix watch on Friday night. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Greg. No, I'm going away for the weekend. So I might do a stream on Sunday, but I probably won't because I think I'll be too tired. I'll be driving for 3 hours on Sunday. But if I share screen on Facebook, okay, let's go a little do that. So yeah, that little thing there is the real Franco Cozzo under the huge Franco Cozzo mural. Yep, that was a mistake. Trying to get it to be bigger. Anyway, he was a very nice guy. Safa, no, I did not get a picture together. I just want a picture of him at the mural. That drink was really nice. I've decided I like it. I might make it my cocktail channel. I should say. Oh, there's still a bit to go in here. It's going to be neat. It's a lot of cocktail. That's like currently about 600 mils. And it looks like it's going to eventually be 700 mils of cocktail. Yeah, the red Karen, the one was the one who was washing. I don't even know what it was. That's in Footerscray. Franco Cozzo, Grande Sale, Grande Sale, Grande Sale. So that is the actual thingy. Oh, good Lord. Nettie, that seems a bit leading. Found us emailing your spam filter from squirting school. Oh, dear. That sounds a touch dodgy. Just saying, a little bit dodgy. Mrs. Angry's playing a video game. I forget which one. BioShock? I think she's playing BioShock. And her lad is playing something online with a friend of his occasionally, which is why you can occasionally hear sounds from next door of someone getting like particularly into what they're doing. So it's Cozzo, C-O-Z-Z-O. And why not do a doco on Franco Cozzo? He is a legend. I also like this bottle. Can you see the... I'm not sure how good the resolution is. You might be able to see there's embossing on it. It's from the Gospel Distillery. It says distilled in Melbourne. So far, I would say he's well into his 60s or 70s. Not a young man. I think he's heyday, and he's probably in his 40s by then, in the 80s. So I wouldn't be surprised if he's in his 80s. I literally have no idea though, but I would not be surprised if Robot Man Greg, you reckon in his 80s? I would not be at all surprised if he's in his 80s. Oh my god, what the fuck? What are we doing there? Is this not Jesus? What is this stupid game doing to me? Sorry. All right. I'm going to show you something in the game. So far, I don't know anything about him. Arthur, what's he doing? Okay, I think this game is playing up on me. It's not remembering things. My horse. You know what? I think, Horsey, I will take you to a stable and rename you. Because unless someone comes up with a better idea before I get to a stable, I'm going to call my black horse Marion in mockery of famous racist John Wayne. Wait, what is this place? We have a house and a wagon. How you doing?
Hello. Hey. Anyway, how's it going with you?
Oh, well.
Okay, well, all the best now.
You take care.
And they got chickens. Abigail, I think I should just call a horse. I'm leaning towards Marion. What's on the map? Sadie wants me to go and kill some people. Oh, this thing's a bounty. Not bounty, they owe money to the gang. Might go for a horse ride through the countryside. Tim, will I be back in an election night? Well, I'm only going to be gone for a couple of days. I know I used an overdramatic title for the stream. I'm only going to be away for a couple of days, maybe a week. The most I'm going to be away for is a week. So my clickbaity things seem to have worked. Arthur in the most expensive clothing outfit you can buy, riding the most expensive horse you can buy.
You're all right, girl.
Yep. Pat and encourage our horse to increase our bonding. Oh shit, there we go. This way now.
All right, girl.
Is this a campfire? Love investigating campfires. Hey piggy. Chasing piggies. Yeehaw! Oh shit, I'm gonna hit that fucking fence. Wait, where'd the campfire go? There was a campfire over here. Oh, there it is. Who's this? Okay, well, it's not one of the criminal gangs.
Trespassing. Back off.
Yeehaw! He's boring.
Yeah.
It's just a boring, rude guy. I was going to catch the pig and skin it, but I thought that, I don't know. Might be some vegans watching, might upset them. This is actually pretty graphic when Arthur skins animals. I won't lie. It's pretty golden graphic. Oops, going this way. Man, there's a lot of haze here. Still, I call it Enzo for a Ferrari. Nice. I actually like that. All right. Well, I've got to find a stable to rename the horse anyway. Does anyone... Robot Man Greg feels like Westworld. Yeah, kind of is. Does anyone get the reference, though? Because my horse is black and such a beauty. Who remembers the goodies with Tim Brooke Taylor going, I know, my horse's black markings are so black and it's such a beauty, that's what we'll call it. No, not that. Black and white beauty. I'm going to feed my horse. Been riding it pretty hard. Abigail, you're really fixated on me calling the horse horse.
Okay, girl.
We're riding past this farm. It's where the guy who buys stolen... Dr. Abigail is sold on horse. Or duck. Actually, I kind of like the idea of calling the horse Duck, Duck, Horse. Oh, God, I think we're somewhere near where the UFO comes out. The weird cult compound where everyone died. Oh, Christ, I can't see anything. It's nighttime. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to camp till morning because I can't fucking see anything on this laptop. Stella, I'm not in the desert yet. Later in the game, after Arthur's dead, essentially, spoiler alert, Arthur dies, and then you play John Marston as a character. Arthur, after dies, a new map opens up and you get to go to the desert. Robot Man Greg's on board with Duck Duck Horse as the horse's name. I like it, Duck Duck Horse. Come on. Come on, girl. I can see a bit more now, so I'm happy to continue. Yes, good morning to you, stranger. Oh, no, Stella. I got the reference. I've been to the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to get out of the rain. I just choose to take you literally and mention that Arthur never gets to the desert. Arthur dies. John Marston gets to the desert. All right, we're looking for someone who's somewhere around here. All right, Duck Duck Horse. We've got to find J. John Weathers. Is he up here? Who's this? What are we doing here, buddy? I see horsies. I see a wagon. Where's our man? Where is he? I can see a wagon. Oh, there he is. He's under the friggin' wagon. Dude?
Hey, John Weathers.
They call me Snowgoose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money.
Oh, he's a
from
soldier.
Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here. There won't be anyone to pay.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't like if there was another way than running. I need your help.
Shut up.
Please. It's too late now.
Shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Ah, shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
All right, let's fuck some people up, Arthur. Should we put a mask on? I don't know. What the fuck are these guys? Where's this one's still alive? Jesus, they're just keeping them coming, aren't they? Jesus. God damn it.
All right, my darling. You can come out.
Oh my God, what's he got a pregnant wife as well? Arthur's such a softie.
Helped you fix the damn wagon.
Oh, still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
No, fuck it, man.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Arthur's dying. He doesn't want to deal with Strauss's shit.
You know there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. For you.
I don't know nothing about it.
Dude, I just gunned down 6 people. I literally just gunned down 6 people. Okay, horse, where are you? Oh, look, calm the fuck down, honestly. What is wrong with you?
It's all right.
What the fuck is your story? You an apple or something. What do we have? Carrot. Have a carrot. Calm the fuck down. Stella, in this game, it's a combo of mouse and keyboard. You can't do it with just one. All right. Ooh, and also, there's something just ahead. I think we should check that out. That fun encounter where I murdered 6 soldiers. I think I'm soft-hearted. It's like, well, dude, I just fucking gunned down 6 guys.
There, girl.
Jesus, horse, calm the fuck down.
Here we go. Yeah, good girl.
What's that? Can we run over a rabbit? Missed it, damn it. Oh, what's this? What's this? Who's here? I'm going to regret not bringing a rifle with me.
You there?
You there?
Can you help?
Sure. What's your story, brother?
Can you help me, mister?
Sure.
No problem. The goddamn
Oh, the
horse got
veteran.
spooked and run off.
I like this guy.
Too bad, at least. But he took my damn leg. Sorry. He went that way, I think. His name's Buell.
Buell.
Second time a prick named Buell cost me a leg, huh? Buell was my general when I lost it. Oh, okay. Anyway, if you see an angry bastard of a horse
All right.
with my
Looking-
wooden leg,
for an angry bastard of a horse.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, let's go find his freaking horse. Hey, my horse. We're going to go find his horse. Okay? Are you good at finding other horses? I'll find a horse. But yeah, Stella, that movement is mouse. And I can move more sharply if I use the keyboard. Okay, so that looks like a horse down here. I assume that's who we're looking for. There he is. But am I supposed to rope this fucking horse? Okay. Okay.
Easy does it, eh? Better calm you down.
What kind of horse is this? A Dutch warm blood. Okay. At you?
You're okay.
Come on, come with me. Come on.
Easy, boy.
Come on, calm down. Calm down.
Settle down, boy.
Come on. Oh yeah, this is the guy's prosthetic leg in the thing. Come on. Oh god, am I still wearing a mask?
Come on, Dan. Let's get you back.
All right, come on, let's go this way. Come on. I'm gonna lead you back.
He's just where you left him. Can't go far with that leg in the stirrup. Can't go bucking him like that. You better be good, you hear?
Oh, Arthur's a horse guy.
Man, you want to cross. No matter how big and strong you are.
Yeah, he'll shoot you, Buell. I tell you, he'll shoot you. Should I just gonna do this and I think save it? Unless there's something else fun. Oh, actually, if the scientist and his robot's on the map, I might do that. But in the meantime, because you have a couple of missions with this guy, the veteran. Oh, damn, Lee, Elijah's got COVID-19. Well, I hope it is mild. And he gets through it with no big drama. Yeah, here we go.
Thanks, far now. I'm gonna spook you here. Come on. You're not so nasty.
That sounds like Arthur's sex talk, honestly. You're not so nasty. Here we are. Here's the
I
veteran.
found him.
You're a good man, Mr.
Arthur. You're right. He's the truth.
Hamish Sinclair. Yeah, he's a great horse. Aside from when the devil got him. Hey, you want to hand me that leg there, please? And while you're at it, give old Buell a kick for me, would you? I'm only kidding. Thank you.
I've done that accidentally in the game, hit a horse.
Or but a snake that spooked him.
The horses take it real personal
You're a real
if you hit
gentleman,
them.
you know?
Sometimes, maybe. Yeah. How'd you lose the leg?
Oh, in the war. Cannonball. Pretty clean, though. I don't have much pain, and I didn't get any gangrene. Young boy went into battle with me. Got cut in half, so all things
Yeah.
considered, I'm doing pretty well, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. So, how is the false one?
It's okay. I can still hunt, fish, enjoy the outside. Weren't sent too crazy by it. Anyway, I ain't got much to pay you with.
You know, that's okay.
You like fishing? You come with me someday. I know some pretty good spots.
I'm a pretty poor fisherman.
Yeah, well, I'm great. So between the two of us, we do okay. My cabin's right over on the other side of O'Creagh's Run there.
Thanks again. You throw me again, you old dumb bastard, I'm going to put a bullet in you.
Personally, that's my philosophy too. Horses fuck with me, I shoot them. I mean, not my own horse, someone else's horse. Right. Where are we? Ah, there we are. Horse, come here. Right, I need to take the mask off. It makes me look suspicious. Right. Go crazy run. That's where the veteran is. Do we want to see the scientist and his robot? That's up here. Oh no, that's Charlotte. That's not the scientist. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. All right. Maybe I'll save this. Because it's been acting fucking weird with not saving shit. Save game. The veteran. Yeah, there we go. All right. We'll stop sharing now. We'll just chat for a while. Do the robots have hats? That is a good question. I don't remember the robot that clearly. But, you know, he's all made of metal, so maybe he has a metal hat. Arthur just has a fancy hat at the moment. So random strangers are slightly safer than they would otherwise be. Because certainly I'm slightly more tempted to kill random strangers if they've got a nice hat or an interesting hat. But Arthur has a good hat at the moment. So random strangers are comparatively safe. Still checking on your horse. I mean, ghee. Been a lot of horse. You're making your own ghee. Strictly saying, I have this funny feeling that from my memory of the robot, if you use imagination, his head might be shaped that looks like he's wearing a hat. But he's not showing up on the map, which I'm kind of disappointed by. Yeah. I mean, the only other thing I could go all the way back to Saint-Denis, because I'm really hoping the vampire comes back. Because I got very excited the other day when I was just wandering around Saint-Denis at night, and I saw a marker on the map that meant the vampire was back. Again, I wanted to save him for a live stream. But mind you, last time I tried to catch the vampire, he killed me in about 2 seconds. So, although I think possibly my shortcoming was not using Deadeye on him. So maybe if I use Deadeye on him, I'll be able to bring him down. But it was quite a shock when he sort of one-shotted me with a knife, quite honestly. I was not expecting that. So I could go back in the game. What could I do? There's another person who owes the gang moneylender money. There's the woman that I taught to hunt, who's hopefully happy now. Because the first run through of the game, when I played it and that was on the PlayStation, I accidentally hit the wrong button and pulled a gun on this woman and freaked her out, and she ran away. And so she never learned how to hunt. And so later on, I found her at a house dead because she had starved to death because she never learned how to hunt. But this time, Arthur successfully taught her how to hunt, and so she should be thriving. If I go and find her, she should be thriving. It's the weirdest thing about this game is like controller buttons right next to each other. One of them is do the right thing, and the other is cause a huge drama, which is somewhere between amusing and ridiculous when you're playing the game, where you're meant to tap the button to do something really innocuous, but you tap the wrong button and you pulled a gun on someone. And it's just like, there should be backsies in this game. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh dear, we're doing horse puns for Stella. As long as you're stable, rein it in. Gonna buck the trend. Oof. It's enough to make a cowboy want to get back on his horse and ride off into the sunset. Safa, it's not trolls. It is the one singular, incredibly sad, embarrassing individual who has a sexual fixation on me. It is very weird. You are actually, Safa, most of the Russian spam things seem to have disappeared. I don't know who would be responsible for pre-filtering those. But yeah, it's just the way of the world. Still want to take a horsing around. Better hoof it because it's past your bedtime. Yo. Oh, by the way, no one noticed I have new glasses. They're only actually subtly different from my old ones. They're bigger. I feel kind of compelled to show you the difference between the other glasses I was wearing and these ones. I like these because they're bigger. So particularly because these are transition ones. So if you're out in the sun, they go dark like sunglasses. And it's giving me more coverage for that. Stella's racing to make a pun. Oh dear. So if your sister got the flu, I'm really hoping my workplace offers flu shots sometime soon. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, so it's a comparatively subtle change with my glasses, but I do like the new ones. Been a while since I got new glasses, and because I was going into the office 1 or 2 days, I went in 1 week, picked out a new pair of glasses. Next week they were available, so I got them. Yay! All right, okay, screw you on. Excuse me. The other thing I could do is ride around Butcher's Creek, where all the fucking weird inbred people live. That's always a hoot, getting involved with the people at Butcher's Creek, because they are a bunch of fucking weirdos. Oh, that's mixing stuff up there. Farmyard puns, Abigail. You're hilarious. Could you go on a date with me? Yeah, they're not quite Harry Potter, Safa, but they're in that region. Mind you, of course, this style of glasses existed before Harry Potter as well. Oh, God, the yawn coming in. Oh. Where are we on this map? We're there. You know what? Just for fun, I might go. I'll share with you. I'll go and see this woman. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, Jesus. What was that? Dude, honestly. Is he dead? Did that guy die in that? That was not on purpose. All right. Oh, that's embarrassing. That guy looks dead. We're just going to leave. I was just going to do this so I can see the chat. Damn. That was really unfortunate. That was completely unintentional. And I'm assuming that guy's just having a nap. Can you hear the ducks, Abigail? Just out of deference to you, I'm not shooting any ducks. Yeah, still a head-on collision. Someone died. Apparently also with horse collisions, which I'm genuinely surprised by. So that house is where the veteran lives, the guy I just met. So I can go in there and have another encounter with him, I think. But I want to go and find this woman who I saved. Okay, minor temptation to hijack this wagon. But I won't. Yeah, let's go. Wait, what? Who the fuck is this? What is he doing? What is this guy doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This guy's just running and he's got a gun. What has he done? This is sus. What is this dude doing? This is sus AF. What are you doing, bro? And also, how much stamina you have? You've just... Oh, wait. Is that your horse down there? What did you say? What did you say? Okay, that guy's just too weird. That guy is too weird. That's not a thing I've ever seen before. A random guy running through the countryside. That was very weird. All right. Come on, Arthur, in your fine hat. Let's come and find this lady whose life you saved, because you're such a top guy who has only murdered several hundred people over the course of this game. But, you know, they mostly deserved it. Admittedly, some of them were random. Honestly, most of them asked for it. All these wildlife bouncing around, really tempting me to shoot it. Dude on a horse. We must almost be at this lady's house now. Jesus. Just rode into a motherfucker of a storm. Jesus, this game has extreme storms in it. Wait, what was that? Is that a bear? It's like something behind me. Is it a bear? I want to know what it is. Something's threatening behind me. Oh, it's fucking wolves. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's a fucking cougar. Jesus. Jesus Christ. That shit turns fatal quickly. It's probably a bad skin because I shot it so many times. I wondered there was a warning glow. I didn't know what it was. It's a fucking cougar wanted to attack me. Poor cougar pelt. Well, if it's a poor cougar belt, it's literally only worth about 50 cents. So fuck it. We'll leave it. But I also just wanted to punish it for fucking attacking me. Alright, well, that's a nice waterfall. No, Stella, those cougars are scary as fuck. They will fuck you up. I was going to make 100% sure that fucker was dead. Alright. I think I just have this urge. I want to check on this lady whose life I saved. I think she's just up here. Jesus, nice lightning. All right, here we go. What's happening, lady? What are you doing? She practicing shooting.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, man?
Much better than I've felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
You look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you.
All right.
And if I'm going to learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun to hunt.
How's that working out?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed.
Okay, I hope I don't fuck this up again.
But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
I don't know much about Aristotle.
Arthur hasn't read Aristotle. That's a
I
shock.
don't think it's just about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady, firm. Just focus. Breathe slowly.
Good on you, Arthur.
Always
Help the widow.
on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Calm and steady. No catch in the tree.
You make it look so easy.
Yep, because I practiced shooting people in the fucking head.
Remember, breathe.
Would you look at that? I haven't been that close all day.
There you go.
Not bad.
Arthur's here to help you.
Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Well, Safa, she learned to.
Oh no, that wretched rabbit's back. Over there. It's been thorn on my side ever since we moved here. Kill it, please.
Where's the rat? Where's the rat? I don't see the rat. What rat are you talking about, lady?
Got away. I told you it was fast. Anyway, my
I didn't see it, lady. Sorry. Come on, lady. You can do it, lady.
I hit it! I hit it, didn't I?
Good on you, lady.
What can I say? Thank you.
Keeping her
I
alive.
still have some of the rabbit nuts that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the
Ooh,
least I
we're gonna have dinner. Hi, Daniel. Thanks for dropping in there. By the way, notice I have Arthur at maximum honor. I am a good guy. I have killed hundreds of people in this game, and yet I still have maximum honor. I'm a good guy. It is a very complex morality in Red Dead Redemption 2. And the nice lady is gonna give me rabbit
Go ahead and
dinner.
take a seat at the table. Food is just about done.
All right, let's have a seat. And we are definitely not having sex, which is boring.
Well, it's good and hot. I hope you enjoy it.
It's ridiculous you get
Well, how did
to
you catch it after
murder
all?
people non-stop, including exploding their heads
Bon
or
appetit.
setting them on fire,
Please enjoy. And
but
thank you
you
again for
can't have
everything.
sex. It's
I really am
ridiculous.
grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
How prodigious is
You don't really know.
Arthur's beard, though?
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. We were both born with a silver spoon.
I never got to see this before because, like I said, I accidentally pulled the gun on her first time I played the game. Oh no, Arthur's having a tuberculosis episode.
Crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. When we came out here.
Oh no, he's still there. I thought he was going to collapse with tuberculosis
You know,
there.
I pictured myself taking
Oh no, he's doing it again.
roles,
He's doing it again.
becoming
Arthur's having a tuberculosis
writing
episode.
a great novel. I turned out to be a far more
Oh, no.
heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're going to be just That's fine.
Holy shit! You are so fucking sick,
Why don't you
Arthur.
Some water.
No, I'm fine. I just
Holy shit,
thank
Arthur.
you for this.
Oh no.
It's best if I make it.
Oh god damn. Arthur's collapsed again.
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay.
It's not. It's not going to be okay. Arthur's going to die. Not today. But Safra, I don't have any teenagers. All the offspring are over 20 in this house. Oh, he's woken up. This is a side mission. This is not a plot mission. It's a little bit of extra character development for Arthur.
My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but
Dr. Abigail, everyone dies. True, everyone dies. Arthur's dying sooner than some.
I am so very
He will kill a lot of people before he dies.
There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take it.
Lady, I've got
And
more.
remain true to the man.
Yeah, Daniel, getting to do stuff on the second playthrough that you didn't do on the first playthrough. Oh, we got a letter from Charlotte. That's sweet. Loot. No, I'm not going to fucking loot. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not stealing anything from Charlotte. Even though she actually told me to take the money, I'm not taking it. That's interesting. I didn't know Arthur had another tuberculosis episode. I didn't do this playthrough before. All right. Well, that was fun. Safa, Arthur likes Marsden. I'm just going to save this because it's been acting weird. All right. Stop that. All right. Just in time for the end of the stream. Well, that... Oofed. Strictly struggled playing a full game. Yeah, there's probably very few games I would replay. The Zelda games are on that list. This is only my second playthrough of Red Dead. It's very good. Yeah. Just about managed to fill my bottle with a clarified cocktail. It's pretty neat. That's coming with me on the weekend away. I'll report back at some time what it was like. No, Nettie, I'm going away for the weekend. So no live stream tomorrow night. I will be back on Sunday, but there's a strong chance I won't do a stream on Sunday night because I'll be too tired because I'll be driving for at least 3 hours on Sunday. But I might do a stream Sunday. You never know. So there might not be another stream till Tuesday. And if that happens, something could happen and I might do Tuesday. Might be a whole week for another live stream. Who knows? Look, so it's the gap in live streams is a vague and unknowable thing. The earliest I'll be back is Sunday night, but I'd give that a less than 50% chance, quite honestly. Then there's Tuesday is the next option. Something could stop me from doing Tuesday. And then we'd be looking at Thursday, like a week from now. So, yes, the whole idea of titling this one, I'm going to be away for a while, is just to warn people who might have been sort of banking on the Friday night stream, because I'm not doing the Friday night stream. Dan, you did Assassin's Creed games. Nice. I've never done Assassin's Creed. Mrs. Angry's got a couple of Assassin's Creed games she's played that I might play at some point on the what do you call it? PlayStation. She could say a horse walks into the bar, bartender says, "Hey," horse replies, "Oh, you read my mind. Why the long face?" All that sort of thing. So, yeah, it's funny. In the last year or two, Mrs. Angry has played more games than I have. We both have a preference for like the open world type games. So the Zelda games, Red Dead. I also played Mafia 3 and Grand Theft Auto 5, which Mrs. Angry wasn't into, but she liked the Assassin's Creed games, Horizon West. I also, what was the other one? Far Cry 5 with the religious cult. That was fun. Fucking killing weirdo cultists in the South in the US when all the rednecks are on your side because the cult's trying to control things, and the rednecks are like, hell, we thought they were all about freedom, but they're not. Let's fuck them up. Safa, I enjoyed Mafia 3. You could absolutely pick holes in it, but I quite enjoyed it. My favorite thing was like when you go into a thing and you're going to take out some rivals, and there's like 6 or 10 of them, and taking them one-on-one is like charging in when there's 6 or 10 of them is very risky. But you can creep till you're quite close to them, and then you do a whistle, and one of them right on the edge will go, "What was that?" And will wander over to where you're hiding. And then the big goal is to knife him silently. And you get one, and then you do the whistle again, and another one goes, "What was that?" And so you have, if you're patient, you can get them one by one because they're really stupid. Tim. I think we can do without really fucking sad trolls. Yes. Safa, if I was to guess, the states in Red Dead are meant to correlate with they're kind of like Louisiana, the swampy one, and then some of the wide open plain ones like Arizona. And later on, there's like a desert one, which is like Mexico. So, yeah, it's basically, yeah, southern states, southern and western states in the US. There's a brief interlude where you end up in an island off Cuba, which is pretty weird. It's just completely left field. You end up in this island off Cuba. So that's a bit weird. Stella, you're straining ghee through a coffee filter. Fuck, the taste like clarified coconut milk cocktails. Good luck. Good luck. I am, in fact, going to go to bed now. So you'll take care. Hope to see you again another time. Wait, where's the button? But I will say...